what I call the bullet spot. You're gonna watch somebody take a first spot, and if they're funny, they're funny. If they're not, they're working their way towards funny. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I want to get our bullet spot up here, so start clapping right now and give it up for the one and the only Mr. Tyler Chatfield!
Are you folks ready for some comedy tonight? Oh, I can't hear you. Are you ready for some comedy tonight? Are you ready to laugh tonight? Yeah! Then let's get this party started, y'all! So I watch a lot of cartoons. Been watching a lot of them lately, and I noticed that they're still trying with those anti-smoking commercials. You know, trying to keep kids and teens off of cigarettes. And I noticed in all of them, they still feature kids and teens smoking cigarettes. Seems a little counterintuitive, you know? Like, we don't want you to do this unless you're in our commercial. Then it's okay. Don't do it unless it's in our commercial. I'm wondering if they're using this logic for any of the other anti-ads. Makes me want to track down Sarah McLachlan and find out who's really hurting those dogs. What do you know, Sarah? What aren't you telling us? If you lay a hand on Poochie, I... Speaking of marketing failures, what is going on with Trojan condoms? Who named them damn things? You essentially got a product whose sole purpose, aside from making sex as boring as possible, its sole purpose is to block shit from getting through. And they named it after a wall that famously failed to keep the Greeks from getting through. We all know the story. We all read the Iliad, right? The Greeks got through. Took a bit of deception and a big-ass wooden horse, but the fuckers got the job done, yeah? It's not exactly a confidence boost. I don't want my little Greekies getting through to you. I'm gonna go buy my ass a Durex. I'm worried every time I wear a Trojan, I'm gonna hear carpentry coming from my balls. I got little Stavros Spermatopoulos down there trying to make a run for it. I fucking hate condoms though, you know? Not wearing them so much, but just having them. Because those little bastards are a constant reminder of how little sex you're having. Every time I catch one in the corner of my eye, I'd stare back up and be like, "What's up, man? I'm still here. It's been like a year and a half I'm still here. There's like dust on me and shit. What the fuck? You must be very popular." Or every time I go to make a purchase, get out my wallet, open it up, that little fucker staring back up at me with his eyes all wide like, "Is it time? Are you putting me in, coach?" Every time I gotta be like, "No, sorry, buddy. It's gonna be another solo practice session tonight." I did the math. I have purchased 21 condoms in my adult life. I saw 20 of them fuckers expire. And just to remind you, it takes 2 years for condoms to expire. The other one, by the way, I had it bronzed to put on a plaque. I thought that a fitting commemoration of its brave service. But I'm trying to date more, you know? I'm trying to get out there. Helps being in LA dating, you know? It's a great city for dating, because there's just so many beautiful people in this city. Woo! Chock full of 9s and 10s. I come from a much smaller town. I come from a place called Spokane, Washington. If you know anything about Spokane, it's if you see a 9 or a 10 around Spokane, it's because they got lost on the way to Seattle. Hello. As a result, all the 8s in town think they're hot shit. They think they run the place. They would never give me the time of day. That's why I love dating in LA, because, you know, if all these 9s and 10s walking around, all the LA 8s are suddenly a bit more humble. A bit more open to a soft 6 trying to date out of his league. I just turned 25, I'm getting a little older. First quarter century of my life out of the way. I got plans for the next 25 though. In the next 25 I'd like to sleep with twice as many women as I did in the first 25. So I'm just letting you ladies know, I'm coming for you. Both of you. being here. Welcome to Comedy Chow. My name is Chatfield. Give it up once again for your host for the night, Stephen Holloman.